Welcome. I'm Rick Peterson, and welcome to the Star Media and to the conversation. Our conversation this morning was Shawn Kinsinger, and he's the manager of the Palace Theater. And they have a really exciting event coming up on March 8th, and Shawn is here to tell us all about it. So welcome to the conversation, Shawn. Glad to have you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on March 8th.
Well, coming up on March 8th at the Palace Theater, we have a show entitled Twist on Taylor, a tribute to Taylor Swift. A woman by the name of Sarah Jessica Rhodes will be in town, direct from Las Vegas, bringing her show Twist on Taylor to the Palace for Luverne and the surrounding area to enjoy.
A couple more. Do you still have some more left in you? Nice to meet you. Where you been? I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven sent. Saw you there, and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game. I wanna play. Hey.
Okay, and so now tell me, how did you come across Sarah and her program or her concert? How did you come across that?
A lot of research, a lot of going through YouTube videos, just kind of asking people in the community what kind of entertainment they'd like to see at the Palace. Okay. Time and time again, I hear Taylor Swift. Do you have any Taylor Swift, especially from the younger folks?
Okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. So I spent some time looking through names. I called a couple of other managers for theaters and executive directors for different venues that have had similar shows. I got the name Sarah Jessica Rhodes, and I investigated a little bit, watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I came away from it looking at her as the top choice to bring that show to Luverne.
Well, obviously, Taylor Swift is worldwide famous, and I've watched a couple videos that Sarah has done, and she brings a full band with her as well, a guitar band and drums and that deal too. How many people are in her band?
It fluctuates. I believe she's bringing about 8 people with her in her band for this show. And that's something we're fairly used to at the Palace. The largest group I brought in had 15 members. The most unique thing about scheduling this show was not so much the logistics of the equipment, but we had to find out a way to get her wardrobe to the Palace. It had never had to deal with that before, but first time for everything.
That's interesting. How many wardrobe changes will she do during the show?
I'm not exactly sure how she's going to adjust to the size of the Palace and the time frame, but I do know that, well, with the Taylor show, you get a lot of different eras, as she calls them, and she goes through a lot of different costume changes. And to stay true to that, Sarah Jessica Rhodes does a lot of costume changes as well. So I would imagine, oh boy, we could be looking at maybe 10, 12 different costume changes. And
so how long will the show go? What's the time frame in that?
We've got her slated for 2 hours, okay, and we'll have an intermission in between there. We're going to have a couple of unique items for sale at the Palace at the concession stand. We're going to do some of the the friendship bracelets are something that Taylor Swift shows are known for, and she likes to share them. So we're going to have candy necklaces available for sale. You can trade them with your friends and enjoy them. Nice quick snack, along with all the other fare at the concession stand at the Palace.
Okay, so now being the Taylor Swift and the genre and the younger people, and tell us a little bit about ticket information, how they get tickets, and the cost of tickets is what this time?
It's $40 for a ticket across the board. And you can get those at palacetheater.us, or you can stop by our box office right next to the Palace there and go visit Mary. And everybody knows Mary. She's a treasure for Luverne. Speak with her, and she can get you set up with really good seats. We've got the balcony open already, so if you've never seen a show at the Palace from the balcony, it is a treat. It is acoustically pleasing. The views are great, and it's something that we love to offer to the community.
Hey, I personally, Mary and I, last one, we went to a tribute, the Johnny Cash and Neil Diamond tribute, which was an awesome show, man, I'm telling you. And I was in the balcony, and for me and for Mary, it's a great seat, so don't hesitate. If you want to get a balcony seat, go right ahead. So the community is excited about that, and so we're looking forward to bringing the Twisted on Taylor Swift to the Palace, and to do so and and to be a part of that, we're going to have a ticket drawing, and we'll be giving away 2 tickets to the concert on March 3rd. And how you qualify to be a possible winner of these 2 tickets, you just email us at sales@star-herald.com by March 3rd. And you have to give us the secret code word to be eligible to be the winner of the drawing of the 2 tickets. Now, we all know, or you all know, that are Taylor Swift fans, you're Swifties. But for this particular program and the twist on Taylor Swift, the code word for this will be Twisties. So email the email address at sales@star-herald.com and enter the code word Twisties. So, Shawn, thank you for being part of the conversation today. I hope you have a very successful and packed house at the Palace. Tickets are going well so far, and get your tickets before they're gone. So it's time to pull the pin on this conversation. But before doing so, I'd like to thank our sponsors that make this program possible, and that is Papig Motors, Real Estate Retrievers, Sunshine Foods, Sunshine Gas, Pepsi-Cola, a Pipestone, and the Luverne Area Community Foundation. Once again, thank you for coming, and see you at the concert.
Well, thanks for having me.